So, Robert, recently we expected, actually, it was on Tuesday,
Yes.
we expected Miguna to be coming back, but
Yes.
unfortunately, hakukuja. What exactly happened?
Me, I think the cause of all this problem is Miguna himself, because the government gave Miguna how to come. It was very unfortunate. I think Miguna, personally, I think he was deported because of his character. For the handshake to happen, he needed to be out of the way, but he was not realizing that. So alikuwa anaendelea na hii NRM nini, resist what nini, alikuwa anachafua chafua na hizi resist zake, so ikabidi atolewe nje ya nchi, not because the government thought that he was Canadian, but because they didn't think of the best way to keep him away. You remember alimpeleka kwa seli ingine Kiambu, akapiga kelele huko, akabang wall mpaka watu wakakuja karibu adungwe na kisu huko, because those guys were supporters wa Uhuru and they were thinking like alikuwa anaharibia serikali ya Uhuru. Akatolewa, sija kakapelekwa wapi, kufichwa fichwa huko, watu wake wakamfuata pia, akaenda kufichwa tena wapi, ICD, akafuatwa huko, akaenda kupelekwa Kajiado. So I think the government made a mistake when they were deporting him. They wanted to punish him, so they destroyed his Kenyan passport. But they don't know how to give him this thing back, and the only way they can give him is his passport back is for him to apply for a new passport. But Miguna doesn't want that. He just want to come to Kenya, aingizwe na ID. This is an international airport. Ndio tumepata flights za New York juzi. Ndio we are going through these third world challenges. We are going to get proper ratings za ICAO. Kuna International Civil Aviation Authority which monitors all aviation activities in a country. And if you do one simple mistake like kuallow watu, that violence at the airport, the airport gets downgraded. So I think the government is doing the right thing, but Miguna is not being mature enough. So yeye anataka tu aingie, akitoka huko anasema saizi naenda kuoga, oh navaa viatu, nakuja Kenya. So he just want to create a theater scene yenye akikuja hapa he thinks that there are going to be more than 2,000 cars welcoming him, watu watakuwa milioni mbili. He has this illusion of what his popularity is. Yeah? He doesn't even, me I'm very sure hata wangemwacha waingie Kenya angewelkamiwa na watu watatu wanne, the lawyer plus the wife and maybe wife yake pia sidhani kama yuko hapa. But I think me I want him back because you know Miguna comes from my constituency. I wanted to go and bring him back, but I don't know if he will understand my sense. Let Miguna just fill that form. Let him take into the High Commission in Ottawa ama the consulate in Toronto. Let him get that passport, temporary passport yenye ni pepa moja tu, it's just a one day affair. Atapewa emergency travel document, atakuja nao mpaka Kenya, ataingia nayo. Nobody will allow him through JKIA with an ID. Hiyo sahau. That's the brief of it. Nobody can allow you through JKIA with an ID. Yeah, especially if you're coming from Canada. If you're coming from Uganda or Tanzania or Rwanda, where we have this ESC protocol and we are able to handle such arrivals, so, but you're coming from Europe and the Americas, sidhani kama kuna mtu atamkubalia. Yes.
So the issue all along ni passport.
It's his ego. Passport is just one thing. The biggest hindrance for us to move on from this very small affair ni ego ya Miguna. Apply to ni ndugu yangu. By the way, Miguna, you know, like the family, the brothers, the best people you can ever meet. I don't know penye aliemerge. Ni mtu msumbua taarif tu. Ni sumbua taarif. Vile alizalika.
So until he gets the passport, that's when he can come back to the country.
Yes, that's just the long and short of it. So I don't think that there's any day the government is going to allow him to get into the country with an ID. It's almost like the government, if the court rules for that, it's like you're suspending the constitution, because you know the constitution is very clear that if you gain the citizenship also of another country, you lose that one of yours. So even Kenya, there was a mistake, and this is where we don't have a proper integration of our ID system. So there was a mistake when we allow him and say that he's still a Kenyan and he was able to vote. I think he voted for President Uhuru twice. And now when the issue came for the handshake, he needed to be deported, and they had to ensure that he was returned using the Canadian passport. But also, when he hid his Canadian passport and they wanted to give him a re-entry, Yeah, because they couldn't trace his Canadian passport na alikataa kuitumia vile alirudi the first time, you remember when alikuwa airport. Yeah, the Canadian embassy sent somebody there, alipelekewa form ili apply hapo, apewe emergency travel document hapo, aingie Kenya. Yeah, alichukua document na kararua. How? Yeah, so Miguna's issue ni ngumu.
It's just about ego.
Yeah, it's about ego. I think it's an ego trip yenye ni yeye tu ataamua kushuka kwa hiyo ngazi yake ya ego, is when he'll be able to solve the issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the other day you had an issue with Ringtone, ikafika mahali ikakuwa iko kotini, but lately hatujakuwa tukisikia, but some of us hatujaielewa where exactly hiyo fight ilitoka. Some people think it's probably clout, it's not true. Hatujai kuelewa.
I don't know what to say about this because the ringtone issue, because hii issue ni kama is the only platform yenye ringtone alikuwa nangojea ili at least I get popular. I don't know. I misunderstand the issue yake. It was a minor difference of opinion in a traffic incident na
Tulimpiga na fimbo.
na iko kotini. Sawa, unajua siwezi kaongelea. Unajua shida ni kwamba kama kitu iko kotini, sisi mimi na wewe tutachajiwa hapa na content. Unaona juzi wakajel mtu wa DCI 4 months. So mimi sitaki kuingia na koti. I believe that the courts will competently resolve the issue. Lakini sidhani kama ni issue ya worry about. Yeah.
And, is it true? Unatembeanga na fimbo? Ulimpiga fimbo?
Sasa unajua anadepend anatembea na fimbo gani? Unajua there are people who create stories. Ringtone ni kama Miguna. Akipata issue ndogo, career imestagnate. Issue ndogo. Sasa anataka kumaliza shida zote na issue moja. Hii deni yote amekuwa nayo, issue ya lie. Hii ya lie sasa lazima nitoe. Akiamka, nakufa. You don't be a man that way bana. Unajua sisi tumekuwa wanaume and this is a town. You know, sometimes you work through you go through the hard work, but you find mtu akitafuta wacha nisiongelee. Jamaa yuko kotini anyway. Issue yuko kotini. It's very painful sometimes to talk about this issue because I respect the court so much. And I don't like to talk about issues which are in court because ni kama unadharau judge, ni kama unadharau the criminal justice system. But I believe that they are very competent. It's very unfortunate kuhaya hata ambulance kukuja nayo kotini kuintimidate judge nini. What are those for? Nimekuwa na koti since 2013. I've had probably 40 cases in court. But because of my sticking to the rule of law, to the law, sikwangi na disrespect kwa koti.
40 cases, does it mean unakuanga on the other side kila time?
No. You know, I used to oppose the government, and I'm very passionate about social justice. So that's why you see it's very painful for me the issue here, Ringtone, because Ringtone is like my brother. I don't want anything bad to happen to him. Yeah, but this issue happened. Lakini hawezi kutumia issue kumaliza nayo umaskini wake. Huyu kitu ndi malize shida dry spell yote wamekuwa nayo kwa industry ya celebrity, amalize na hii hajakuwa na media interview, ndio itampatia media interview zote. Hii hajakuwa na theatrics nyingine ya kurusha so mwambie this is not how things work. This is not how things work.
And why is it that probably hamgeamua you just solve the issue instead of getting to court?
Si ndio mimi namuuliza hivyo. Mimi namuuliza. I've even called him. I've asked, you know, saa hizo umempigia. Mimi niko kwa deathbed South Africa. Ringtone is my friend. By the way, I've not known Ringtone today. I've known Ringtone for a very long time. And I think Ringtone is not himself. He's being driven by wakina, mwambie Jaguar nimesema. Ni Jaguar ndiye ana drive Ringtone. This issue involves deeper issues, and Jaguar is the person. Jaguar ndiye na huu mkora mwingine hapa ana drive. Nitakwambia tu yeye. Utaona tu wana fall in place. It's not himself. That's not Ringtone. Ringtone achikingi hizo nini. Sasa wamemwambia kwamba because Jaguar has his own issues to resolve. So amemaliza shida zake zote, anataka kumaliza kwa hii issue. Yeah, mwache tu, lakini itaisha.
So Jaguar probably is pushing this
He's
issue
the one who is
using
pushing. Ringtone is his puppet. Ringtone is his puppet.
Yeah.
Hata meetings amekuwa akikuwa nazo. Yeah, ni Jaguar huyo ndiye anapush hiyo Ringtone.
Why do you have an issue with Jaguar?
Yeye ndiye ako na issue na mimi. Mimi sina issue naye. Sina issue naye.
Na hii story yote itaisha aje juu? It seems like it's not just
Is
between you.
no, is in court. Mimi unajua mimi sasa sitafuti nini mingi. Mimi kila mtu atafute space yake, and the issue is in court. I think the court is very competent, and Kenyan courts will easily resolve these issues. I don't think that it's something which should keep our attention for long.